Hey you guys, it's Susan Morad here with Clever News. And amid the votes being counted in the presidential race, Donald Trump said during his most recent speech that he's being cheated in the election with seemingly no real evidence to support his claim. And now celebrities are speaking out about Trump's controversial speech. It's been a long week, you guys, but it's finally Friday and more votes in the US presidential election are coming in and being counted. In case you're a little confused as to what's been going on, let me break it down for you without all the maps and numbers you've been seeing on the news. The election was on Tuesday. Donald Trump encouraged his supporters to vote in person, not by mail despite the ongoing pandemic. So on Tuesday, the initial vote count leaned heavily in Trump's favor because many states count the in-person votes first. But as the week has gone on, Joe Biden has started to pull ahead in crucial states like Georgia, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, and Michigan, because in those states, the mail-in ballots are counted after the in-person ballots. The mail-in ballots have come up as heavily blue because Joe Biden encouraged early voting and mail-in voting to help prevent the spread of coronavirus rather than voting in person. Because the virus is still very much alive across the world, especially in the US where we're still seeing record daily numbers. And as the blue Democratic mail-in votes have been counted, Trump has been flailing in all sorts of ways, including creating lawsuits, demanding states stop counting votes, and claiming that he's been cheated. And when you really look at these statements, to so many people, it's incredibly sad. The cornerstone of American democracy is voting, and every American citizen's vote deserves to be counted. Interestingly enough, though, Trump hasn't been upset about the states he's either winning in or catching up in. He only calls out the states where he's losing as corrupt. And Thursday night, Trump gave a heated speech at the White House saying that he vows to fight the election results in the Supreme Court. During his speech, Trump seemed to distinguish between what he called as the legal votes and the illegal votes, with no real evidence to support votes being called illegal. Trump seemingly attached more significance and legality to in-person votes over absentee votes, which is not a correct assessment.
If you count the legal votes, I easily win. If you count the illegal votes, they can try to steal the election from us.
He went on to say that his numbers are magically disappearing, when in fact, the Democratic mail-in ballots were just being counted later and exceeding in numbers.
We were winning in all the key locations by a lot, actually, and then our numbers started miraculously getting whittled away in secret.
Both fans and celebrities have been taking to social media to share how problematic Trump's speech and entire mentality is. Many people are calling it a threat to democracy. Captain America, aka Chris Evans, came through saying, "Wow, hey Republicans, are you listening to this come-to-life toilet spew complete lies about the integrity of our democratic process?" Another Avenger, Mark Ruffalo, chimed in writing, "There is not a single shred of evidence to anything Trump is claiming. It's all lies and it's not going to go anywhere with the courts. He has lost all but one lawsuit because he has no credible claims." Kelly Rowland tweeted saying, "We are watching a sad kid not get his way and he's having a temper tantrum. And now he's trying to build a case. How are you going to make America great again and make a plan to sue it?" Glee's Kevin McHale wrote, "This is hilarious. Nothing he said is true. Literally nothing." Eva Longoria questioned why CNN didn't cut away from the speech as Trump was spewing lies. Many other celebrities like Demi Lovato have also been encouraging voters in crucial states to check their ballot status and make sure their vote was counted. All in all, this situation is really upsetting. This year, when more Americans than ever in history proudly cast their votes, Donald Trump is now doubting the system and calling the election corrupt. The United States is a democracy, and accordingly, every vote must be counted. If you want more on what celebrities have been saying about counting every vote, click right over here for another Clever News video. Also, let us know down in the comments below what you thought of Trump's speech. I'm your host, Susan Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.